one of these called a carabiner, apparently, but it's a very clever item, along with, well, 3 or 4 other items, all from 2007 case. This one is such a clever thing because it's going to be a ballpoint pen, of course, but it's a clip. So here we are. We pull like that. We've got a 2 movement. You've got a no movement like that, and then you've got a movement like swivel like that, and then you're ready to finally use it. When you hold it in your hand, now you've got a reasonable length behind you to steady your writing as you're writing with it. So what a clever idea, but I love that double movement here to get it back into the mountainer's clip, the carabiner. Clever one. And a much simpler one here, which is this one here, looking like just like one of those little bits of paints that you have in art shops. There we are. And of course it's not, it's a ballpoint pen. This won't even squidge, it's absolutely solid inside, but if I take the top off with a bit of a pull, there we are, and there's your point of the pen. Quite a small pen there actually, you've got to hold it in your hand rather carefully. I think it's probably dried out too. But it's a nice shape, I like the clip to it, and I like the fact that it's got a little tag to it as well, which is very sweet, so a nice one. Now here's a very clever bit of design work. It's a stand-up thing to go on the office desk, would you believe? And it's got a calendar, and it's 2007, but the front of it is absolutely brilliant. You've got to set it up. Looks like nothing on earth at the moment, but look what happens when I do it on the table here. It's one of those inverse perspective pieces, but so well done too. I've got to put a tab in there. The customer themselves have got to assemble it themselves, but they show how to do it exactly, so it's not difficult. And the last thing you've got to do is get a nice, neat centre bit here. I can get that to lift up and push it underneath. It's now set about there. Now let's have a go. And this is a very nice bit of optical illusion. Steady, steady, steady. And now when you turn it or turn your head and move to one side, it seems to go the opposite way to which it should do, which is very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Take it further back. So this sits on the office desk and it just works. I don't want too many shadows at the top and bottom because some of the better ones actually have this bit here covered over at the top instead of just being open to the air. But it's the middle of the bit. When you focus on the middle there, if for all the world it seems to be sticking out at you, and it's not, it's actually going inwards. It's concavity, not convexity. So it sits in your office desk, being a useful calendar and entertaining all the visitors to the office. Beautiful one, that. And the last item is one of these wonderful waterfall decks. I've got about 3 of these in my collection, I think, but this one is so well made, I thought I ought to add it to my collection. It's the old bicycle deck, but it's a magician's one. So take it out of its packaging, and we let go of it. Boomf. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there. I'll do it at the front as well, just to show the frontal effect. I'm going to hold it sideways, actually, and then that is extraordinary how well made it is. It folds up beautifully. Oh my goodness me. Looking vaguely like a deck of cards like that, and on the back it looks vaguely like a deck of cards like that. But each card is held together with the previous one, if I can get that into focus, with a piece of tiny bit of cord. You can hardly see the cord, a bit of white cord. Can you see that? I'll hold a few more out, see if we can get a few more to picture. Oh, they're getting tangled up there. There we are. So this time I'll do it this side and just drop it. It goes down, woof. It's huge, absolutely huge. I could probably try skipping with it. A fancy skipping rope.